Welcome back, boys and girls. And this is going to be episode 5, I believe, of my Magic and Missiles playthrough, or Let's Play, or whatever the heck you want to call it. I really don't care. But, as you can see, I've got a few machines and in this little room now that didn't have anything in it before. And the reason for that, and the reason it's not on camera, is because when I was trying to record yesterday, I had audio issues. Everything recorded just fine except for my voice. So I don't really have any footage whatsoever of that. But what we got going on here is what they call heat generators from Mechanism along here. And in order to get those to work, oh shoot, I don't have a pick. I use my pickup. But underneath those is some lava, and that's how they generate power. And then as we come out here, we have that power coming to a metallurgic infuser, and then a crusher, and then a smelter, energized smelter. And we'll be using these quite often through this Let's Play, so I'm not going to worry about telling you what these do right at the moment. I mean, the crusher and the furnace, I'm pretty sure you can figure that out pretty easily. Let's go take a look at our turtle. One thing I found out is once I leave the game, my turtle stops digging, and then I have to totally restart him. So that means he's not going to be very efficient for what I really want him for here. So I'm going to go ahead and run down here and pick him up and take him down to like diamond level and start having him tunnel instead of excavate. So let's go ahead and empty him out here real quick. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I was down to 8 frames per second there for just a second. Another thing that I did, let's see, label get. I labeled him as dig, and the reason for that is that will allow me to break him and he will retain his fuel level as well as any programs I decide to put on him. And it looks like I'm going to have to go make a stupid pickaxe just to even get him. So let's go do that really quick, and I want to empty my inventory of a couple other things while I'm up here. So, or actually, I'm going to empty some of it just right here. Let's empty our any of our ores that we have actually into here, and yeah, we'll just empty all this into there. Now I have been powering my turtle with lava. Seems to be a little bit more efficient. But the problem is, it doesn't really last too long, and, oops, I'm going to take some damage here. And I forgot to make a stupid pick. Anyway, it doesn't seem to last too long, so I'm going to have to get the program written pretty soon for refueling him. But before I do that, I want to take him down to diamond level and have him mine some obsidian for me, because he just cuts right through obsidian like butter. Or hot knife through butter, I should say. So we're going to go on up here, and I just put all of my ore. Yep, I just put all of my ore down there. So I have some osmium ore. We'll just make an osmium pick. An awesome pick, maybe? I don't know. We're about to find out. Yeah, it has a durability of 500. That's not so bad. So we're going to take that, and I'm also going to have to find a better source of food, because I have gone through so much watermelon in the last, I would say hour or so. It's ridiculous. So let's go collect dig and move him on down Come on, go faster. Run, run, run. I'm so impatient. So, anyway, I want to get the obsidian to be able to build a portal to the Nether so that I can refuel him. And I mean, I could probably refuel him in about 1 minute and have enough fuel in him to pretty much last the rest of this entire playthrough. So, or darn close to it. So, we're going to run down here real quick and into the tunnels that I created when I was just doing my normal mining before. There's some oil. We're going to be refining that eventually. But right here is some cobble. Or I'm not cobble, some obsidian. And so what I want to do is pretty much put him down even with the lava layer and have him tunnel through that lava. That's the nice thing about the turtles is they're not affected by lava. They can go right through it. So let's go ahead and point him in this direction right here. And I'm just going to throw that in there in case he runs out of fuel and tell him to tunnel. Oh, let's just go 50. So what he's going to do is he's going to actually do I think it's a 3x2 tunnel, 50 blocks that direction. And I'm going to sit here and follow him for a minute until he gets enough cobble or enough obsidian for me to actually build that portal, because I want to get that done as soon as possible. And he should have enough now. Yeah. All right. So we've got that. And we can let him just go and do his thing. Now, I'm not quite sure where I want to put my portal yet, but we're not going to be too picky about it. Let's see. Let's head on back up top here. And we'll come back down and check on him here in just a little bit. Probably next episode. Oops, I took a wrong turn. Right through here. But we'll come and check on him at the beginning of next episode and see how he's coming along and change his direction and so forth and so on. See if he's revealed any diamonds or anything like that. So as you can see through here, he's actually uncovered quite a bit of ore that I need to go and collect eventually. But what I'm going to end up doing is putting my first quarry down here and having it dig the rest of the way down to bedrock level. It just seems like that's going to be a little bit more efficient. Mainly because I can leave the game and when I come back, it'll start up again by itself. I don't have to worry about it not starting again. So, man, I go through this watermelon so fast. I'm going to go upstairs and see if I can sleep real quick. That's what I figured. They're too close. So, we're not going to sleep. We're going to make a flint and steel, though, real quick, and get our portal made. And, wow, I'm doing so much running back and forth. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry about this, guys. The other thing is through the digging and so forth that I've done already, I've gotten enough of the shards in order to make a thermometer. And so we're going to be doing that probably towards the end of this episode. And probably make our first wand also. So, let's go ahead and just dig us out a spot here. Alright. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And oh no, I don't have a diamond pick right at the moment. And I screwed up. Let's see if I can make it through this. I don't know if I can or not. Oh. Figure something like that would happen. Okay, I screwed up. So let me fix this little problem and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I actually had to go down and get my turtle to bring him up here and break that block for me because he hadn't uncovered any diamonds yet for me to make a pick. So we're ready to light this sucker and head into the Nether and see what is up. So woohoo, there is our Nether portal. So let's go take a look. And I don't know how smart it is with my sword just about gone, but here we go. And I don't have a bow and arrow with me, so if there's a ghast attacking me right away, I'm kind of screwed. So come on. And again, my computer's kind of slow, so it takes things a little bit longer to load than some people. But for the most part, it does an okay job. Alright, there's some nether quartz right there. Alright, there's a fortress right there, so close. That is awesome. And some glowstone right there. It's not a bad spawn, actually. Yeah, look at this. Look at how close this nether fortress is. So I'm pretty happy with this. But I'm not going to go down there and mess with that skeleton right at the moment. Looks like there's 2 of them down there, and one of them is actually wearing some decent armor. So before I go and mess with him, I'd really like to get myself at least a diamond sword. And but all in all, it looks like we have ourselves a really, really good nether spawn. And I just hope it really works out like that. And that's gonna pretty much do it for this episode, guys. Nah. Well, let's see. I just noticed on my mini-map that it maps out the nether. Now, I'm used to using Ray's mini-map, and it doesn't map out the nether, or if there is a setting to do so, I don't know it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab some of the stuff I put in this chest a little bit earlier from the mechanism mod, because what I want to make is a factory, a basic factory for smelting. So let's go ahead and grab some of this and some osmium, iron, steel. Oh, let's just grab about anything we think we might need. Enriched alloy. I think that is going to cover everything. So let's just run back over here real quick and make that basic smelting factory real quick. And essentially what that does is it allows me to smelt 3 items at once. Now I do know that part of the components is this smelter right here. So let's go ahead and get in here and, oops, I hit the wrong button. Basic factory for smelting. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a couple gold dust. So that is something we are going to have to go back for. Well, I should have some right up here. Not gold dust, but gold. But we'll make dust out of it real quick. Like so. Oops. Like so. And go throw it in the crusher. Ooh, crusher's over here. And that machine is so loud. I wish there was an adjustment, and as a matter of fact, I might go into the config files and see if there is an adjustment for the volume on these, because all of these machines are so loud compared to the rest of the game. Okay, 2 gold dust. And I think that's everything. So we got that in the middle, 2 gold dust, 4 of these, and 2 of these. And that gives us a basic smelting factory. So throw that sucker right there. And as you can see now, I can smelt up to 3 things at once. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I really appreciate you watching, and if you like the episode, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Really looking forward to this series, because never see people using these mods, and I found this mechanism mod to be actually quite a bit of fun, because it's new and it's different from what I've normally seen in like Feed the Beast and Tech It and so forth. So guys, have a good one, and I will see you next episode.